Hostile protesters, a barrage of TV commercials, slipping approval ratings. That's how the next few weeks look for Democratic lawmakers. Negotiations over a final health care reform bill will continue during the congressional break. Dick Durbin, the Senate's second highest ranking Democrat, told Al Hunt yesterday he's willing to make concessions to get a bill passed.
What I've said is that if that bill coming out of the Senate isn't everything that I want it to be, I might still support it because I don't want this process to stop.
So you're flexible.
This is a once-in-a-political-lifetime opportunity,
right,
and I don't want to see it die in the Senate if it isn't perfect by every senator's standard.
Al Hunt is standing by for more on that exclusive interview. So, Al, we know the whole thing will air tonight on Political Capital, but give us a little preview here from your conversation yesterday with Durbin. I mean, does it seem like it's going to get the bipartisan deal? Are we going to get agreement and push health care forward?
Well, we're certainly not there yet, Deirdre. And I think what Dick Durbin was saying is to get there, that his liberals, the liberal Democrats, are going to have to be flexible and not, in his words, let the perfect be the enemy of the good, because a compromise will not give liberals or even President Obama everything they want. But there still is great difficulty in getting those 3 or 4 Republicans who have to sign on to something that the majority of their caucus won't like. So there's still a ways to go. Progress this week, however.
Al, public health insurance option. I mean, will Democrats compromise? That's been a particular sticking point.
Good question. If given their way, Democrats would like a very robust Medicare-like public option to compete against private insurers. They're not going to get that. They may get a fallback public option provision if the private insurance system doesn't work as it's supposed to. They may get something like a co-op, which would bring less pressure, but some. That will clearly be one of the sticking points at the end, but liberal Democrats are not going to get their way on that.
Al, I'm just curious. Did Durbin, whom we know is a close confidant of President Obama's, did he say anything? Did he indicate anything about the president's recent slip in polls?
You know Barack Obama for a while, longer than most politicians. He really does have a great deal of confidence, and he's very close to the president and his staff. He says this is the natural summer doldrums that most presidents drop in the polls.
So he didn't make anything of it?
No, he thinks August. He actually predicts August will be a good month for Obama.
All right. Al, we love having you here. Thank you. Al Hunt.